Yes, this is the live viewing of Raider Reaction. Line is to the right. Yes, sir, this is the Raider Nation report. Correct, sir. Line is to the right. Yes, ma'am, we do have a VIP list. Line is to the left for VIPs. If you'll give me your name, I'll check and see if you are on the list, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, we do let VIP in first. Correct. Line is to the left for VIP, yes. If you're not VIP, sir, line is to the right. Thank you. I'm sorry, you've got to get on the VIP list before tonight. I'm sorry, sir. I just work here. Please take your spot to the line. To the right. Thank you. Yes, there is a full bar inside. Yes, we do. We do. Absolutely allow the yes, the partaking of marijuana products are allowed inside. Absolutely, sir. I'll be opening the doors any second. These guys love to run a tight show, to just making sure final things are in order. Doors are opening. Enjoy the show. What's up, Raider Nation? I am the Commish, coming to you live, as always, from within the walls of the friendly confines of Hardcore Challenge Live Studios. And just where is that, might you ask? Well, let me give some simple directions, shall we? We're just down the street, past the house, with the boarded up windows. As you're making your way that way, make sure you stop at the corner and ask our man Joe. He's a gentleman. He's a scholar. You'll find him draped in silver and black. Slip him what you should. He's going to point you in the right direction. He's going to tell you to take a left and then a right. And as you find yourself strolling down the street, minding your own business, you're going to pass a deep, dark alley to your immediate right. And as you pass that deep, dark alley, a cool breeze will hit you that chills you right to your skeletal core. And you'll find yourself asking, was that the autumn wind? Oh, you goddamn right. Should you venture down that deep, dark alley? Well, of course you should. Because what you're going to find at the end is a very special little place that we like to call deep behind the enemy line. This is Raider Reaction, and as it is every Tuesday, this is the Raider Nation Report. A solid 60 minutes of everything silver and black, hosted by yours truly, the Commish. Thank you for joining me, each and every damn one of you. Man, I got so much to get into tonight. We got a solid show. Raider Reaction-wise, we're kicking off a bunch of new stuff tonight. I've got just all kinds of just goodies to drop all show long. We got Raider news. We got Nadam Kasu. We got quarterback talk. We got more Darren Waller talk until he gets some fucking ink and paper. We're gonna have to keep talking about him. We got just so much going on. Got those USFL playoffs. I know everybody's excited about that. But there's a lot of new starting up here at Raider Reaction. We got the month of July right around the corner. We got all kinds of shit going on. And got little nuggets I'm going to drop all the way through. So that's enough of the foreplay. Like I said, Nadon Kasu, subscribers, only 2 roster QBs. Got that used car talk every fucking time. Darren Waller, new league, Dark Side News, USFL playoffs. We got another fan of the week. Brian's shit should be landing any day. God damn, I checked the tracking. That shit's fucking stupid. Madden, league, fights, all that good stuff. What's up, everybody? Each and every one of you, if you are joining us, thank you for spending even a second here at Raider Reaction, and smash that share button. We're still fighting the social media police, trying to get our footprint back. So anytime you stop at Raider Reaction or any one of our social media platforms, if you see a post that you like, please share it. If you see a video that you like, if you got enough time to hit that like button, man, hit that share button too. It just helps us get out there into the world. It's that next one, Breeze. It's that next one. Hang on. Right after the foreplay, if we get done, getting the oven warm, we got to move on. So we got a lot to talk about tonight. Nadon Kasu. We talked about him a couple weeks ago. And he's back in the fucking news. He's back in the news again. And if you're watching, we got stars down there, man. If you feel so inclined, hit that star button, drop some stars. Facebook's got like a star party special going on until the end of fucking June. So if you feel so inclined, do like our brother Big Game James did there and drop some stars. But Nadon Kasu. A couple weeks ago, I swear it was 2-3 weeks ago exactly, we were talking about Nadon Kasu, and he came back around as in the news cycle because the Bucks had went out and got Hicks. And basically that said they weren't going to pursue Nadon Kasu again for another season. So Nadon Kasu has basically found himself out. On the outside looking in. Thank you, Michelle. On the outside looking in. And, he's making the rounds right now. He's making the promo rounds. He's, he's been on the Good Morning Football show. He's on the NFL Network. He's making he's like what if a celebrity's pushing a movie or a book, you start seeing him on every fucking night show, on the fucking Tonight Show. They're on every fucking one of the late night shows. They're on all the fucking daytime fucking shows with every fucking fat chick with a fucking coffee table. All of them. It's the same thing. So Nadon Kasu's out there pushing his fucking wares, and he's trying to get himself signed. I said before 2-3 weeks ago, the first time that we talked about Nadon Kasu, that I'm all for it, man. Bring him in. I get it, Chad. I get what you're saying. I completely get what you're saying. It feels like we've been dejected by this guy, rejected before, stood up at prom. Because this is the first time Sue has been connected to the silver and black. He's got that attitude, He just kind of seems like a guy who fits in and should wear the silver and black. Always just kind of seemed like that guy, like a Lyle Alzado, like an old school Howie Long, Greg Townsend, just smack a motherfucker in the head with their own helmet type guy. And I remember every story. I remember the bullying stories in Miami. I remember all of the shit in Detroit. I remember all of it. But that shit's really, really curved off over the last several years of this guy's career. He's getting older. He's long in the tooth. He gets it. The clock's ticking. He's got a ring now. I mean, he went to Tampa Bay. He did everything he was supposed to do there. He was basically a model citizen. The guy never misses games unless he's suspended. He never misses games. He's always healthy. He's always there. He gets to the quarterback. He gets tackles for losses. He does all the intangible things that you need a guy to do. I think you go out and get him. Chandler Jones, Mad Max Crosby, and Sue on the line? Come on, man. It just seems like a no-brainer to me. It seems like a no-brainer to me. Exactly. Chad, he's not 100%. He doesn't have to play every play. He's just happy to get in there and rattle some cages a few plays as needed. He's fine with that. He's fine with kind of being a role player, veteran type guy. What's up, Raymond? I like it, man. I like it. I think it's a great sign. I say go get him. I'm telling you, man, like the Rams, like the Bucks have done the last couple seasons, I think you fucking go all in on Ndamukong Suh. Why not? Why not? I think now that he's spent some time on the shelf. He's getting a little ripe. That's why he's making the rounds right now. I mean, don't have your head in the sand. There's a reason he's making the rounds right now. He's got wares to peddle. What's up, Big Game James? He's got wares to peddle. Like I said, he's like a celebrity who's out peddling their new movie or their new book. They're gonna make the fucking all the late show rounds. They're gonna make all the daytime shows with all the women in their fucking coffee tables and some schmuck sitting next to him in a fucking too tight suit. It's the same thing. He's like, fuck, man, my phone ain't ringing. Agent's like, listen, man, I'm making you an appointment at fucking NFL Network, Good Morning Football. You're gonna go make the fucking rounds. You're gonna go make the rounds and get your name out there again. So, there's a reason he's making the rounds. Phone ain't ringing. Phone ain't ringing. So I'm telling you, right now, I think you can get him on the cheap over the next week or two because the phone ain't ringing. And he's gonna get antsy. He's not gonna want to not be in training camp. He's not gonna not want to be in a new system early. He's gonna want to be in there. I'm telling you. I think you go get him, and now's the time. He's hunting. He's hunting right now. That's why he's on these fucking shows. He's out there right now. He's looking for a fucking prom date. He's advertising. Like, somebody, just call me. And, you know, of course he's going to play fucking coy and hard to get. But still, you're putting your ass out there. You want that phone call. We know what's up. Ndamukong Suh, I say fucking go get him. Go get him. I love it. I think he's that Raider mentality. I think he can help. I like what Craig says. I think he can help all the way up the back, man. Linebackers, everything behind him. Secondary, everything behind him. I think he could be a huge addition to this secondary. If you haven't noticed, there's this cool blue button hanging around above, top or below our videos, somewhere when they're live. It's at the top of the Raider Reaction Sports page. It's this new button that says subscribe. Like, what the fuck does that mean? Subscribe. I ain't subscribing to a fucking thing without knowing what the fuck it is. Now, if there's a couple guys that, you know, they know if we put anything new on Raider Reaction, it's going to be worth fucking doing. So there's already a few people that have went ahead and subscribed just because they just want to be ahead of the fucking curve. And, you know, they'll be rewarded for doing so. But if you would like to subscribe to Raider Reaction, there's all kinds of perks that come with it. Number one, we are bringing back the Raider Reaction raffles. The first Thursday of every month. It will start in September. So the first Thursday in September, we will have a raffle for the subscribers of Raider Reaction and only the subscribers of Raider Reaction. And if you're not a subscriber of Raider Reaction by the time that raffle kicks off, you are not in for that month. It's just that simple. So you can subscribe that day while you're watching the show, and then you will be able to get in on the next month, the first Thursday of the next month. Hey, JoJo. Catch. You go out and subscribe anyway, god damn it. But put a new page on the website today that is just for subscribers. Go check out. That has all of the perks, everything. You get a huge discount anything that you buy at the Raider Reaction shop. There's a whole bunch of perks. You go into a special group called the Dark Side Inner Circle. As soon as you become a subscriber, it automatically puts you into that group. This is a secret group where you are only in, and we can put special stuff in there for you. And in season, we are going to have a special exclusive show hosted by yours truly, just for the subscribers that are in the Dark Side Inner Circle group on Sunday mornings, which are mostly game day when all the games are going on. Mid-morning, I'm gonna jump on, kick it, completely informal, just hang out with the subscribers, talk Raider football, talk whatever the hell you guys want to talk about. As we're all getting excited and geared up for the day. I've got game days are insane for me. I have a lot going on, and I'm gonna take some time out in the morning and hang out with the key folks that help keep us kicking around here. So we've got that. You're going to get in on the raffles. We've got the game show that's getting ready to kick off in the next month. And you will only... Basically, if you're a subscriber, you get first dibs on any fucking thing we put out. And you take precedence over anybody for anything we put out. You can only win our raffles if you're a subscriber. We do those every month. We've done them for years, and we just stopped it last year when the season, because fucking Facebook took us down. But we're gonna be back doing that shit. We've got some sponsors on board. We've got a whole bunch of new shit in to share with you guys. Silver and black swag. So if you want to be a subscriber, hit the button. If you want to hear about all the perks of being a subscriber, go to RaiderReaction.com, click on that new subscriber tab, go to the home, wherever in the corner, it gives you where all the pages are, click on the fucking page, go there. It is well fucking worth it. Trust me. Everybody that's ever been part of our raffles, damn near everybody wins, and all that shit. So let's move on. Enough of that. Go hit the fucking blue button. All that good shit. A lot of talk lately. Chris was fucking sick of hearing it. He's like, come the fuck on, man. It's enough of the plug. Move it. Hey, man, we gotta keep the lights on here, Chris, all right? It's a grassroots fucking project. The midgets gotta be fed. 2 roster quarterbacks. That is the big ticket item that's been kind of buzzing around the news wire about the last week or so. There's a history of Josh McDaniels, JMD, the new head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders. Oh, Chris, that's fucking funny. But they've got a history of not keeping 3 quarterbacks on rosters. So we've talked about maybe there would be a backup clipboard type guy, and maybe there would be the guy carrying the water bottles too. Like maybe they were going to carry 2. Maybe you just weren't going to carry 1 backup quarterback. But the fact of the matter is you got Derek Carr, and he's obviously your guy. I mean, without a doubt. I mean, he's the number one. I mean, that's not even a question. Anybody that says guys that were being brought in at tryouts and stuff that were going to compete with him, that's just fucking ridiculous. That's not the case. There's a reason they brought in Stidham. He's got a history with Josh McDaniel. He knows this offense. He is a plug-and-play backup quarterback right out of the gate. So there's a very good possibility Mullins and Garbers do not even make the cut. They are just competing to see if possibly they got a little more flash than this guy. But the fact of the matter is, you've got a plug-and-play starting quarterback already in Derek Carr. Bringing this guy in gave you a plug-and-play backup quarterback. What's up, Chris and Michaela, man? Thanks for watching, man. Thanks to all of you. Everybody. Thank all of you. I just stop and give you all an applause. You guys are the reason we're here and doing what we do. So thank you, each and every damn one of you, man. I do greatly appreciate any second you guys stop in. And so thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Wharton, and everybody else. JoJo, Michelle, all the rest of you crazies that are in the audience. Raider, Bruce Lee, Brian, all of you. Thank you, each and every damn one of you, man. You guys are the shit. Adam, who just stopped in. I think each and every damn one of you. But there's a good possibility the Raiders only carry 2. I mean, you've got a guy. You look at Derek Carr. The guy's a straight-up Iron Man. He doesn't miss. So you hardly needed a backup quarterback over the course of the past couple seasons, but besides throwing in, Marcus Mariota a little bit for some flair and a change of pace last year. But that was game plan. That was not because of need. So if you've got a plug-and-play starter, you got a plug-and-play backup, I think it's a no-brainer. And I kind of agree with ESPN, the worldwide leader in bullshit related to sports, and a lot of the other guys that are talking about they may only keep 2. And I think it's completely fucking realistic that they may only keep 2 quarterbacks. Now, our favorite segment, we got to get into used car talk, kind of came to the front because of Chris Sims' bitch ass this week. Because Sims come out with his quarterback rankings, breaking it down, all the starting quarterbacks throughout the league, and then broke them down as well divisionally, and has Derek Carr pegged as the worst quarterback in the AFC West, number 4. Now, I don't see that. I don't see him as the worst. I don't put him as number 1, but I have him as number 2, and here's the reasons why. And I think that's just absolutely bullshit. I think it was complete that he's last. Number 1, Justin Herbert has had no success in the AFC West or the National Football League whatsoever. He's only had a couple years. He's only had a couple years, but that's all you have to look at because that's all there fucking is. And the fact of the matter is, he got put out of the playoffs by Derek Carr straight up head-to-head last season. Ass out, booty stinking. So you met head-to-head, standing at the threshold of the playoffs, 1 win in, 1 win home. How do you put the one that went in behind the one that went home? I don't understand that. For one, right there. So that one I don't get. I don't get that at all.
All I have in this world is my balls.
Don't get it.
My word, and I don't break them for no. You understand?
Damn right, Scarface. Literally lost my fucking train of thought there because I bought my Scarface figure. You can't interrupt Tony Montana when Tony Montana's talking. Shut the fuck up, man. Just sorry. So, he's not 4. So, right there, I put him above Herbert. Russell Wilson's fucking pudgy ass has been on the decline for about the last 3 seasons. There's a reason there's been a mass exodus in fucking bitch pigeon land, because everybody else sees the writing on the wall. I'm sorry, you're not sending him to fucking Colorado and all of a sudden it's going to rejuvenate his ass. I don't see it at all. I don't. They don't have the talent base. They just don't. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see how all of a sudden there's this gigantic turnaround just because you throw another old-ass quarterback. You're trying to pull some Peyton Manning shit again. It's not going to work again. You can't. How many times have we said it? In sports, you can't try to recreate past glory. It doesn't work like that. They're trying to pull a Peyton Manning with Russell Wilson, and no. I put Carr above Wilson as well. I put him right behind Mahomes. I want to see what Patrick Mahomes is this year, because Patrick Mahomes' fucking bitch ass got plucked and stuck right in the fucking best situation with a Hall of Fame coach, with a stacked coaching staff, a stacked roster, a fucking starting quarterback in front of him that he was going to be able to work behind. He didn't have to it was the perfect situation. Weapons galore, a fucking stud tight end, fucking stud wide receiver. He had everything. Everything. Take some of them fucking weapons away, man. Take a couple superstars away. And let's see what you are. Playing with an average-ass wide receiver core. Playing with missing some guys. So, let's see. I'm curious. Because he can fall down a peg. And you can see Carr and Mahomes basically on the same level. I mean, a couple years ago, oh my God, it was fucking sickening, man. It was absolutely sickening. Everybody was stroking this guy off. It was on the fucking Patrick Mahomes train. He could do no wrong. He was the next greatest thing since sliced fucking bread. The next greatest thing since the motherfucking wheel. And, the dynasty. Well, the dynasty won 1 fucking Super Bowl. And they've been on a downfall ever fucking since. Derek Carr is not number 4 in the AFC West as far as quarterbacks. He is not outside of the top 10 in the National Football League. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. No way. I'm sorry. Continue the disrespect. Maybe it'll light a little more of a fire under him. I actually seen like a 0.5% of pissed off out of Derek Carr at the beginning of last season. Maybe we can add another 0.5% of pissed off to that this year, which would take him to like 0.5% to 1% total, which is about the maximum that I think that he can humanly, physically get pissed off. But, you know, it is what it is. He's just wired a little differently than some of us, most of us. But hey, bring home them W's, and I don't give a fuck. I am all aboard. Carr's absolutely, Adam. Carr is better than Dak. Absolutely. I would sell that and buy that all fucking day long, man. I'll buy that all day long. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what I'm telling you. I think Mahomes was stacked. Came in with a stacked roster, a stacked toolbox. Healthy. He's not had health issues like Carr's had with some of his key weapons. I think, I'm telling you. I think this year, a number one wide receiver, the best wide receiver in the league, arguably, one of the best tight ends in the league, arguably, one of the best slot receivers in the league, arguably, a bell cow back in Josh Jacobs, some other young fucking legs to mix in with him. I'm telling you, I think the offensive line's not going to be as bad as everybody thinks, as long as they stay healthy. I'm telling you, the defense is, we don't know what's up with this defense. This defense could be a monster. We have no idea. No idea. New scheme, new coaches, new players, bringing back the guys that killed it last year. It's hard to tell, man. It's hard to tell. Shit's crazy. Darren Waller, we've been talking about it for a few weeks now. Darren Waller he's going to get signed. I don't think there's any reason to have any major concern. Darren Waller's that deal's going to get done. He's just next in line. He's talked about it. His agent has talked about it. It's all over. Nobody's hiding the fact that this conversation's going on. Darren Waller is going to get handled. He's going to get signed. He's a huge part of the future of this team. He's the last piece. There's been stories out over the past couple days, making the news fucking circuit that the Raiders are going to be in a little strapped salary cap wise over the next 3 seasons, but that's because they're locking the guys up who are going to be on their team for the next 3 seasons. And I don't see where they're going out and grabbing these key position players. They're locking them up, man. You've got your wide receivers. You got your tight end. You're taking care of your quarterback. You've already taken care of all these guys. So what big moves should you be making in the next 3 years? None, really. You're taking care of that right now. So this is just the last guy. Darren Waller's the last guy. He's the last one that I would like to see him maybe sign a 2-year with Denzel Perryman, get something done with him as well after Waller. I'd like to see him kept around as well. That middle tight end position has been a position of need for such a long time. Those two. But Waller's next. I mean, this is the Raiders' all-world tight end. We got to have this guy. You got to have this guy in-house for the foreseeable future. It's huge, man. Huge having this guy around. I can't imagine what the Raiders would be not going forward with Darren Waller in the silver and black. I mean, he's the typical Raiders story. He fits the mold. He's a reclamation project. They gave him a shot. I think he's great. I think he's that guy. You got to keep him. Got to keep him, man. Got to keep him. What's up, everybody? Thank you for watching, man. Each and every damn one of you. If you're watching that, scroll across the top, or if you see it every once in a while as it scrolling by. Gives you the highlights of everything show-wise that's going on throughout the week. We've got a lot of stuff going on. We're adding new shows all the time, trying to get the lineup full as we're hit full stride by the fucking time the season gets here. We talked about the subscribers earlier. Hit that blue subscribe button. Become a subscriber of Raider Reaction. Go to the website. Check out the new subscriber page. It has all the info about being a subscriber. It's got hyperlinks and buttons, all that shit, so you can become a subscriber of Raider Reaction. So you can get in. What's up, Corey? How about the fucking Lightning? Yeah. Count my boys out. Shit. No. You don't know. It swept the Panthers. Down 2-0 to the Rangers. Fucking 4 in a row against them. And you think, come on, just because they lost 7-0? Shit. Come back, put a boot in that ass. Last night. Fuck yeah. Shut up, JoJo. If your team ain't in the playoffs, you can't be talking now, JoJo. This is finals time. Avalanche still ain't gonna win. Get the hell out of here. Come on, Chris. Come on. I thought you were better than that, Chris. Come on. Disappointed.
Damn. In your face, sucker.
The Avalanche are a solid team, man. Solid team. Solid team. It's not going to be easy. But that's what I love about the NHL Finals. It's a fucking battle, man, of attrition. And everybody forgets, Game 1 was in overtime. That could have just as easily went the Lightning's way as well. So. Fucking Caps. Come on. Ovechkin's ass. That's alright. Still, that was an exciting game. It's an exciting game. Let's get back to shit we're supposed to be talking about here. I'm totally off topic. I don't give a fuck. It's my show. I can be off topic. We got a new league. I told you, man, I've been working for fucking forever behind the scenes, trying to get new shit ready for the kickoff of the season. Like I said, we got the raffles coming back in September. We've added the subscriber button so you can get yourself in for that. El Parata is still around. El Parata coaches. He's coaching all-star baseball right now. His kid's in wrestling. He's at this time of the year is crazy busy for us involved fathers sometimes. So El Parata, and he's got a crazy work schedule too. So yes, he's absolutely still here. He will be our pregame show during the season. He will be back with more Right to Ship episodes. It's all-star baseball time right now. Dude, he's knee deep in some shit, so he will be back. He didn't go nowhere. Do you see Abdullah making the team? No. I think he's fringe, man. I think he's fringe. It's going to be Jacobs. It's going to be Drake. I think Drake's going to play a big part. I definitely think Zeus makes it, and I think Bolden's probably got the edge. Bretan Brown, I don't think is going to make it. And probably Amir Abdullah. It would be Abdullah or Bolden. And I think Bolden gets the edge over Abdullah just because he knows the system and he's got history with JMD. Hey, hit them stars, man. Throw them stars up if y'all watching. I guess there's some stupid star party on Facebook till the end of June or something. So throw them stars up. Well, we're going to figure out something for the stars too, because that's something else new Facebook just gave us. It's a grassroots project. The midgets got to be fed. But another new league kicking off. The reason I am the commish is because I run some of the most intense, crazy fantasy football leagues that you've ever fucking been a part of. If you've happened to follow the Raider Reaction page during the football season, the Raiders season, you will see shows pop up called Hardcore Challenge Live. That was my original webcast, Hardcore Challenge Live. It was the thing that started it all. The Hardcore Challenge is a morph of about 3 to 4 fantasy football leagues that I was running. I wanted one fantasy football league to rule all fantasy football leagues. All of the fucking power rings of fantasy football all put together on one hand, fucking formed together, molded in evil, sprinkled with silver and black, and the Hardcore Challenge was born 14 seasons ago. This year's our 14th season. The Hardcore Challenge runs exactly like the National Football League. We play a division schedule. There's 2 conferences, the NFC and the AFC. There are 32 owners, 32 teams. It's a hybrid dynasty keeper league. It is the pinnacle of fantasy football competition. And no, there are going to be no spots available this season. Nobody leaves. It's a keeper dynasty, hybrid dynasty league, so it goes on and on forever. And we keep players, and you got to trade players, and we trade draft picks. It's just like a fucking owning a National Football League franchise. I have been asked for seasons, why don't you do a fucking league like that for all Raider fans? A Hardcore Challenge Raider Reaction League. Why don't you run one of those? And I'm like, I dedicate a webcast, a special show to the Hardcore Challenge. I put so much time into the Hardcore Challenge. We got a gigantic fucking Excel spreadsheet. We keep stats. We know how many fucking playoff wins every team has. We've got a fucking GOAT ranking we've got everything. We've got everything. So this year we're going to do it. I've started to build the league already. It's going to be 16 teams, 4 divisions, just like the Hardcore Challenge. We're basically taking the Hardcore Challenge, and I'm going to cut it in half, and I'm going to create one conference, and that will be one league. It's going to be 16 owners, basically 15 owners and myself, because you got to compete against me. It's going to be the Hardcore Challenge Raider Reaction Fantasy Football League, the pinnacle of fantasy football competition. It's now spawning a silver and black league. All of the info will be dropping soon about this league. It will be filling up in the month of July. I will be pushing it hardcore. So basically, this is just the teaser. I'm just dropping the information. This is a straight up $50 buy-in, just like the Hardcore Challenge. The prizes will be big. The prizes will be many. It is a $50 buy-in. It's just straight up. It's going to be straight up Hardcore Challenge format. The way we do our defense, the individual defensive players, the same way we score, the same way we do everything. This will be a mirror image of the Hardcore Challenge League. This will just be the Hardcore Challenge Raider Reaction League. All silver and black. And yes, is a $50 buy-in. It was not for the weak. This is the pinnacle of fantasy football competition. And if I'm going to do it, we're doing it for real, and there's going to be some stakes, and there's going to be some prizes. So if you're interested in getting in, and you want to get in on basically the pre-entry, message the Raider Reaction Facebook page, hit us up, shoot us a message at the website, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, and get your list now. We'll go ahead and get you an invoice and get you pre-locked in, because 15 spots ain't gonna last. I've got a fucking laundry list of people that already have wanted in, and I keep a waiting list for the Hardcore Challenge because nobody leaves our league, and everybody wants to be in a fantasy football league that everybody fucking plays. Everybody wants to be in a league that's run the right way. You've all been in the league where 2/3 into the fucking season, nobody's fucking filling out their roster. Nobody's playing. You're playing a guy who's got half his fucking guys on bye, and he doesn't fix his roster. That's no fun. Nobody wants to do that. You want to have prizes. You want to have game of the weeks. You want to have a fucking webcast dedicated to your fucking league that highlights your matchups, that talks about how awesome your fucking fantasy team's doing. We give it all, 150% to the league. It's a $50 buy-in. If you're interested in getting in, send us a message to any fucking thing, fucking midget, run it up to our door, whatever. Whatever you got to do. But if you're interested, there will be a lot more info coming over the next couple weeks. We're going to push it hard in July. But if you're interested, send me a message, JoJo. Send me a message to the page. So it's in there, and then we'll converse and we'll get everybody locked and loaded. It is a $50 buy-in. There's going to be autographed jerseys for the winner. There's going to be cash prizes. There's going to be swag winners, prizes for division winners. We're going to be giving out prizes all the fucking time throughout this league. It's just like our Madden leagues and everything else. Flash prizes, stuff throughout. Trust me, if there's a big buy-in, there's a reason. It's because there's big payouts. Fuck, we don't make no fucking money here. Shit. We just like to cover expenses. That's all. RaiderReaction.com. I have been spending a lot of time getting stuff ready for this upcoming season. I'm sorry if I'm spending a little time this show plugging some of the shit on Raider Reaction that we got coming, but we're doing it all for you guys. That's the subscriber button to bring back the raffles, to bring back all of the stuff that everybody keeps asking. Are you going to bring this back? Yes. We have plans for all of it. And we've spent a lot of time working and developing the new website. Check it out, RaiderReaction.com. We kicked off a new page that has all the information about the subscribers, what hitting the blue fucking button on the Facebook page will get you, which is a lot of shit. Gets you a cool little thing that says you're a subscriber. A little badge you get to fucking rock. You know. We're building it back up, man. This page was at 59 followers, reached almost 4 million people a month during the season. We got to get it back. And we're working our way back up. We're up to 3,200 followers. We're on the crawl back up here on Facebook. We're about that on TikTok. We're crawling back up on Instagram. Twitter's actually doing all right. We're getting there. We're getting there. But RaiderReaction.com. We are also kicking off the Raider Nation Dark Side newsletter, the Raider Reaction Dark Side newsletter. Go to RaiderReaction.com. Down at the bottom of any of the pages, put your email information in there so you can get subscribed to our emailer list. And there's a newsletter that will be going out on the 1st of every month that has all of the shit that Raider Reaction's got coming for basically the next calendar month. All of the show lineups, all of the stuff that's coming up, like Madden leagues, raffles, the Raider Reaction Fantasy League that's kicking off, all that stuff. So it'll be a nice little snippet. So if you follow Raider Reaction, you get that sent right to your email. So go to the Raider Reaction website, check out the website. It's got all the info on there, and then get your email put in there, become a subscriber. So the first of the month, we can send you out some stuff, where we're going to be on location, what games we're going to be at, where your Raider Reaction team will be throughout this season, because we plan to be covering this. Like, we got plans. So if you want to be subscribed to the Raider Reaction Dark Side newsletter, go to the website and do so. It's very simple. I know you guys can do it. All that good stuff. And it's got all of the info there about everything you need to know. And while you're there, you can go to that subscriber tab, click the fucking subscriber, and it'll take you to here. Click either one of those buttons, and it's just going to take you right here. And you can become a subscriber, and you fucking got backdoor entrance to Raider Reaction. We're going to sit down on Sunday mornings, have a fucking little smoke, talk about Raider football, what my plans are for the show for that day, all that shit. You basically get a little behind the scenes. Even deeper behind the enemy line. USFL playoffs, man. I know you guys are all as excited as I am. You know, this just all gets done, gets going. I'm sure you're all as excited as me. Fucking spring feeder league football. Nah. It's bad. I might take a peek in, because this is the elite here. This is as good as it gets. You got the North and the South battling it out. And then the winners play. So, it's kind of stupid. So you won the division. I see. The reward of winning the division in the USFL is that you got to play the second place team. So fuck it. Really, all you got to do is come in second, because you're going to play the first place team. So there's like no reward for coming in first. Seems a little stupid, but whatever. The league's has been a little bit of a disappointment as well. I've tried to give it. I gave it a go, man. I gave it a go. It's just rough. I would love to have a meet and greet too. That's what I'm talking about. Well, I've got a little different. Maybe I'm getting soft in my old age. I'm kind of letting my guard down, letting some old rivalries die a little bit, I guess. Some old grudges just go off to sea. But fuck it just ain't worth it anymore sometimes. It just ain't. So, yes, Make sure you subscribe to the newsletter. We're going to get some, just an extra way for us to get info out and for you to stay up to date with what the fuck's going on. Because, you know, we're creating this content for you. We want it to get to you. We got another fan of the week this week. What's this notification? It's such stupid fucking... I tell you. Over here talking to myself. Don't mind me. So, we got another fan of the week this week. And, yes, if you're ever waiting for anything from Raider Reaction, we are not always the quickest on getting things out. And the mail has been... I waited on a package that somebody sent me from Coachella that mailed that bitch on May 25th, and the fucker just got here. Insane. But it will come. It'll always come. Just remember, we're a one-man show here at Hardcore Challenge Live Studios for the most part. We got a couple midgets, and I got a 15-year-old, but that I make do shit sometimes. But that's about it. Bear with us. But if you win, you always get something, right, JoJo? JoJo will vouch for me, even though he's a fucking Capitals fan. He'll vouch for me. I've been waiting on a package for years, Chris says. Well, Chris, you need to get in and be fan of the week so we can get you some stuff. All you got to do to be fan of the week is just message Raider Reaction Facebook page. Send it to our Instagram. Send it to whatever. Our Twitter. Send it to fucking Twitch. Our website. Like I said, you can pay some midget to run it up to our door. Knock them. Hand it to us. Whatever you got to do. Send us a picture of you rocking your silver and black. And tell us you're a fan of the week. Because we're not going to argue with you. Just like this guy. Who's fan of the week. This week. With Raider Legend in tow. Raider Legend that we lost not too long ago. In tow. Chad Dubs. I know he was in the audience earlier. I hope he's still hanging around. He didn't leave too early. Didn't check out too soon. Because Chad is our fan of the week. Thank you, Chad. We appreciate you, as always, hanging out.
Thanks, bro.
And kicking it with us here at Raider Reaction. He's always in the audience. He's always in the group. He's always posting. And thank you, as always, my man. I thank you. Appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I really do appreciate... I mean... you guys know, full disclosure, I walked the fuck away, man. I put the fucking mic down. I turned it all off last season. I spent from week 1 to week 8 of last year's season just fucking fuck it. I put the mic down. I just turned back into a fan, and I just watched on all of our social media platforms. Fuck, I even turned to black, turned pictures off, like tried to just make them kind of go away, and nah, fuck, people kept messaging, people keep calling, people keep, where the fuck you at? Where'd you go? Why ain't you here? And you guys are literally why we're here and why we're still back. So, like I said, I have a much different mindset and a much different directive coming into this Raiders season. I want to make it as fun, as interactive for all of us. So, thank you, Chad. Thank you each and every damn one of you guys, man. So, I want all of you guys to be fan of the week. So, send your stuff in, nominate yourself for fan of the week, get yourself in there, and just like Chad. And Chad, send us your address so we can get some stuff out to you, man. We appreciate it. And I've got some new stuff. Like I said, I got new stuff in for the upcoming raffles. I've got new Raider Reaction swag coming in for the season. It's the 2022 season, so we're getting ready, man. We're getting ready. So smash them stars when you're watching the show. If you see a show out there, even if it's just not one of our live shows, it's just a show that you see. Go one of our one of our videos that have been posted that you know that we made. Throw some stars at that bitch, man. If you're so inclined. Everything that you give in, we give back. It just allows us to give more prizes. It allows us to do more stuff at the raffles. That we're totally non-profit. So if you think, oh, fuck that guy, I ain't giving him fucking $4.99 a month. Well, trust me. If you're in a fucking... Everybody that was a subscriber before and a supporter when we did it on the page, a year or two ago, every single one of those guys won at least 1 or 2 raffles, I think, through the season. So, I mean, You always get back more than you pay in. So it's just like the $50 fantasy league. Trust me, the $50 is well worth it. We put a fucking boatload of time and production into that league. We'll have a whole show dedicated to it. There's going to be so much time dedicated to it to make it fun, just like I do the hardcore challenge. I don't do anything unless I'm all in on it. So, and we run it to the fucking end. And thank you, Corey. Each and every damn one of you, man. You guys are the shit. Thank you all. I can't say it enough. Without you guys, we would not fucking be here. It's not just some fucking stupid bumper sticker slogan. There's some cheap t-shirt they sell at Disney. That's the real deal. That's the real deal. Hold on, I want to back up just a minute. I want to give myself just a little more time. Might go into OT tonight. Might go into OT. Because I want to give this guy a proper plug, man. I want to give this guy a proper plug. Now, most of you guys are members of the Raider Reaction Dark Side group, the official group of Raider Reaction. It's real, it's raw, it's uncensored. If you aren't a member, it's the group you should be in. There's no moderators. It's for real Raider fans to speak their mind. There's no muting of people. Nobody tapping you on the shoulder saying what you can or can't fucking say. It's a real raw fucking group. And one of our rules in there is it's not a fucking swap meet. You can't just come in our yard, set up a pop-up tent and start selling shit. Fuck that. It's not just a Raider group. That is the official group of Raider Reaction. Yes, it's full of Raider fans, but it's full of Raider fans who follow and support Raider Reaction as a brand and a webcast and a line of shows for Raider fans. So yes, it's kind of a Raider group, but it's a Raider group / Raider Reaction group. We own that motherfucker. It says right at the top, it's the Raider Nation Dark Side, the official group of Raider Reaction. We aren't hiding it. That shit's advertised at the motherfucking door. So if you want to sell shit, we got no problem with anybody who's on the hustle, who's an entrepreneur, who's making silver and black products. We got no problem with that. God forbid me to fucking to step on another man's hustle. Hell no, I'd never do that. Especially a Raider Nation brother or sister. But if you want to set up a pop-up tent in our yard and sell shit, all that we ask is that you knock on the fucking door and ask permission. Hey, can I sell shit in your group? Can I set up shop in your front yard and sell shit? Abso-fucking-lutely. Let me see what you got. Let me make sure it's up to fucking snuff. Let me make sure you're legit. And sure as fucking shit, we will let you post in our group of thousands and thousands of fucking diehard, hardcore Raider fans. Because they're your key fucking target market. Absolutely. Only a few people you see posted in the group because there are only a few people that have had the common decency to ask. When somebody posts in there, we just give them we remove it and send them the little fucking message that says, hey, you just got to ask permission. And then, yeah, if you're legit, sure, we'll let you. So, this gentleman, Manuel Vasquez, put up a post in the group. He was making custom Raider pens for Raider Nation. And their first design was coming out. They're very proud of it. Put this design together, high quality pen. Put it in our group. Same as everybody else, we removed the group, sent him the thing, hey, this isn't the fucking swap meet. Manuel messaged me directly and said, my apologies. I got your message. What do I need to do? Explain to me his business. Explain to me what they're trying to do with him and his business partner. And was even willing to send me a free sample of said product if I was willing to let him post it in the group. Now, unfortunately, the United States Postal Service is, I don't know if they're using Pony Express again now. He sent this from Coachella, California on May 25th. And it didn't arrive here until last Friday. But this thing is badass, and I hope the camera does it justice here. It is a pen of the last Raiders Super Bowl, the 38-9 win over the Redskins. It's double backed. It's solid metal, man. This is a nice pen. It's got a double post on it. They've dubbed it the Murder Bowl. I mean, this is nice, man. This is nice. I'm going to have him put a post back up in the Raider Reaction Dark Side group, and then I will also share that post and his information to the page tomorrow. So if anybody's interested in getting one of these Murder Bowl pens, the Murder Bowl, I like it. With blood all dripping from the letters and shit, man, it's a sweet pen. Very high quality, and I appreciate a man who's a man of his word. He completely followed through. He did everything just how you're supposed to. Just how grown folk do business. So I like it. It's commemorating the last Raiders Super Bowl, which is my personal favorite Super Bowl because it's the one that made me a fan. I was 8 years old watching that. Marcus Allen was my fucking hero. The Murder Bowl. The Murder Bowl, they straight up murdered the fucking Skins. So I like it. So I'm gonna have him throw the information up in the group, and he can steal that little. I'm gonna send him that little snippet out of the show as well, so maybe he can use that for some advertising purposes. But legit, straight up businessman. I like that. I like that. That's the type of guys I hope are doing business and slinging swag out in Raider Nation, because that's legit. That's how you should be doing business. Props.
Thanks, bro.
If you have not been following along, we are moving in to week 16 in our Raider Reaction Offseason Madden Challenge League. Now, I apologize, I didn't have a game up for you guys on Monday, but I will have one coming next Monday. You know, I'm sorry, it was Stanley Cup Finals. Sorry, my Lightning was playing. Sorry. That was just more important. That was, what a fucking win! What a fucking win! Oh, man. Doubting the champs. Doubting the two-time champs. Come on. But we are getting close to playoff time. And once we reach the postseason, we will be airing all of the matchups in our Raider Reaction Offseason Madden Challenge once we get to the postseason. But we've only got 3 weeks left. Guys are fighting for seedings. A couple guys are still fighting to make the postseason. I know Milkman's Mafia's on the edge. I know Robert's Pack is hanging on the edge. It's getting interesting. It's getting dicey, and we got fights for a number 1 seed. It's the purple drink. Come on, what's in the cup? What's in the cup? Don't you want to know? Don't you want to know? Like the old Clay D song. Give me a bottle and a motherfucking cup. You know what's up. What you know about Clay D? And if you haven't been following along, Raider Reaction Saturday Night Fights, man. These things are crazy. Every Saturday night. Same Raider time, same Raider channel. The blood flows. I think we're on 21. Once we get through Raider Reaction Saturday Night Fights 24, the new Raider Reaction Saturday Night Fights kick off, and Raider Reaction Saturday Night Fights 25 is going to be the shit. Production values much better. It's been 3 years in the works now. Things are a little better around here. We've got much more sophisticated midgets hired. Think things have changed. We're on the up and up. So make sure you keep following along. These last ones were classics, man. You don't want to miss these last ones. We started to get a lot better with putting these together, and trust me, you don't want to miss these last ones. So make sure, Saturday night, the blood flows. Raider Reaction Saturday Night Fights 21 this weekend. Do not miss that shit. And go back and watch the other ones, man. Click that video tab up at the top of the Facebook page, and they're only on Facebook. The fight nights are only on Facebook. I can't show those on any other social media platform. I get flagged for violence on YouTube. Twitter won't let me put them on there. TikTok, fuck no. TikTok, no. It ain't even on TikTok for half a second. They'll lock me up off TikTok for putting that shit on there. So TikTok is a no. I can't put them anywhere. It's just on Facebook. So Raider Reaction Saturday Night Fights, they're worth the price of admission every damn week. So, oh no, it's not time yet. Hold on. We gotta back the truck up. We're going into OT here a little bit. That's all right. Fuck you. No, you ain't getting paid extra just because we're going into overtime. No. Fucking midgets. All right. Here we go. It's that time of the show. We gotta get something off our chest. It's that little segment, that little thing that we like to call the WTF. Now, I'm struggling, man. I'm struggling with TikTok a little bit. Struggling. TikTok, they're killing our reach because I keep getting community standard strikes over there, and I don't understand it. I don't understand how people can come in the comments of a video that you put up, be absolute assholes, say whatever the fuck they want to you. You do a video response that just may be a little colorful, drop a couple F-bombs. You're literally just talking about football. And I'm getting flagged for bullying and harassment, inciting hate, hate speech. Like, hate speech? Are you fucking kidding me? Over some banter about football? So I'm trying to learn how to meander the social media guidelines of all of these different social media platforms. Just like I was saying earlier, the fighting's okay with one, but it's not okay with all the rest. You can do this on one, but you can't do this on all the rest. What the fuck? I don't understand it. So, we're working on it. It's tough. Because what I've noticed is that TikTok is this big kumbaya land. All the fans and all the fan groups are supposed to commingle and do little videos with each other and duet back and forth. And it's really fucking soft. It's really soft. I'm just trying to put our content over there so Raider fans that are on that platform have Raider content on that platform. And we reach new fans that we've never reached before. Man, I don't know. It really is some like high school shit. But whatever. It is what it is. Thank you all for joining us, man. Each and every damn one of you. We appreciate it. You guys are the shit. Thank you for rolling all the way to the finish with us. I don't know why I just popped Denzel Perryman up there, but I did. Just cause he just wanted to say what's up. Yes, God forbid you hurt somebody's feelings. That is one of the worst things that you can do in this world anymore, is hurt somebody's feelings. It's really sad and pathetic world that we've grown into at some points. It's fucking ridiculous. But thank you all for joining me, man. Each and every damn one of you. You guys are the shit. Thank you all. Chad, Michelle, Lines, Corey, all of you. Thank you for the stars. Those of you that threw them up. Toss up some stars on your way out the door if you feel so inclined. Toss them up later if you see any videos come by. But I mean it. Most of all, share. Those of you that follow, those of you that watch Raider Reaction, if you see a post that you like, and if you hit that like, hit that share too. If you see a video you like, hit that share too. We're trying to get back out there to the people that we've lost, and get back to the followers that we, had once upon a time. That hey, there you are again. We want to get back out there to those guys. So if you see something on any social media platform that you happen to be strolling by on Raider Reaction, hit that share button. Sharing is caring. Help us paint the world silver and black, man. Thank each and every damn one of you guys. I appreciate it. All of you guys are the shit, man. Thank you. Have a great rest of your fucking evening. Tomorrow night, the Raider Reaction Roadshow. Don't miss it. Until then, I'm out. Peace, love, Raider Nation. Don't forget about TikTok Thursday, too. Come hang out.